Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reacts. It's your host, Rocstar2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, man, let's get into this right here. Adam defending his homeboy Trapper Ross against 4xtras. Did 4xtras really scam Trapper Ross? Now, if you don't remember, it was a bidding war over 4xtras, and Trapper Ross came to the rescue. Came to the rescue, man. But did Trapper Ross get finessed? It somehow dropped on Cam Capone news. And it wasn't even supposed to. I guess he was just using the cameraman, right? He was just supposed to be using cameraman, and Cam dropped it on the channel, and they had a big back and forth, and it was all this that 4xtras knew what was going on. Ain't no telling. But let's get into the content. Let's see what really happened or transpired on 4xtras side, right? So if you tuned in right now, give it a thumbs up right now. Finna get into it. This is Rockstar Reacts, Smut Free TV.
I see this nigga right here, nigga. I see this nigga. I'm gonna fucking kill this.
Really?
I really want to fucking kill you.
What do we have to do to get past that? The whole murder desire thing.
My birthday in 6 days, so that's what you about to do.
Oh, shit.
Take me out of town where all the 1,000 bitches at. Where all the bitches at.
Don't you? What's so good with the baby mama? She ain't gonna like that.
You said what?
What's good with the baby mama? She not gonna like that.
I'm shout out to my kid's mother, but I'm not with her.
Oh, the plot thickens. Okay.
Instigating Adam, boy. Adam, boy, he loved to be in somebody's business, right? But what's up with 4xtras? You want to get flew out? We confused, bruh. Like, man, well, we can mend it up. My birthday in 6 days, I'm trying to go fly. And what's going on, 4xtras? But Adam, hey, the baby mama won't like that. He nasty work, man. Let's go.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
Oh, you good?
I got a pretty kid.
Oh,
That's my kid's mother.
Oh,
I love her,
damn.
but I'm not with her.
Okay,
I got a pretty daughter.
that's good.
I got a good daughter. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my daughter. I got a pretty daughter. Love her. You know what I'm talking about?
No, what's she almost 2 now?
No, she's about to be 1.
Oh, okay.
She's about to be 1. She don't get to know that right now, motherfucker. Because I'm on you right now, motherfucker. I'm trying to switch the subject.
We can show each other pictures of our kids and shit if you want. That's some hot shit.
That was back then.
Watch it.
Before you f***ed up.
What?
Before you f***ed up, that was back then when we called each other. When we get on the phone and all that talk.
So we're not on sharing pictures of our kids' level anymore. No more FaceTimes. It's over.
Right now, we on the, should we bomb rush your ass? Or should we kill your ass? Or should we just DP your ass? And after that, go get a gang of bitches.
I don't think I've ever been threatened to be killed by, I guess, someone.
Well, I'm telling you, this is one time I will be in jail, sitting there laughing my ass off doing burpees.
Thank you for letting me live up to this point in the interview.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm serious.
Shut the fuck
I
up, bro.
appreciate it. That's good.
Shut the
That's
fuck up.
very
What's
nice.
going on, though?
Shit, I almost a little turbulent over here. Your boy Spoonface already dipped out.
What, you don't work here no more?
I don't think so.
Nah, you'll be back. Y'all be back.
You think?
I'll be back.
Where are you and him at?
Y'all be back.
Y'all are cool or not?
Yeah, that's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? That's my cousin, he from the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen you pop up at his little like graduation.
I'm proud of him. Yeah, I'm proud of him. He graduated, you know what I'm talking about? He graduated to get a certificate, man. I'm proud of that. I support that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I support people going to school, kids going to school, graduate. You know what I'm saying? I pop up and talk at schools and shit. You know what I'm saying? I do backpack giveaways. I've been doing a whole lot of shit. You know, I got a cartoon I got. It's called Off the Back Little Legends for all the little kids. It's a cartoon I put my homies in it. You know what I'm talking about for the long run. You know what I'm talking about for they can get benefits off that for the long run.
Okay.
And the kids grow up and watch the cartoons and shit.
Okay.
Netflix already got at me about buying it, but I don't want to sell I ain't selling my cartoon.
He said Netflix got at him by buying his cartoon. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you see how he bypassed the whole Spody conversation? to see if him and Spotty was cool. He said, yeah, they forever cool. That's his cousin. He from the hood, but it just wasn't too much on it. He kind of just dipped past that, right? Let's keep it going. But yeah, Netflix want to buy a cartoon. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, don't sell out.
I ain't selling that cartoon because that's like back then. Power Rangers, they bought Power Rangers in the 80s. That shit was they bought that shit for like 50,000. That shit worth like 200-300 million now.
Okay.
So, no, I'm straight.
Shout out to the Power Rangers. But, okay. So, we had that initial conflict and everything. Then it cools off for a while. We're not really, like, talking about each other too much or whatever. Then you did my boy Trap Lord Ross dirty.
How the fuck I do custom?
He did a free service for you to try to help launch the channel, and then you sold it to a random.
First off, you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I feel like I kind of do.
Nigga, call that nigga right now. Nigga, where's
You gonna call us Ross?
Nigga, what the fuck you mean?
So what? He did a free service, and then he sold it to somebody else. So basically, I guess he paid 4xtras for the interview, thinking he was gonna drop the interview, but 4xtras sold it to Cam Capone. Is that what I'm getting from this? Because Adam act like he know exactly what you're talking about. 4xtras said call Traveler Ross. Now let's see what's gonna happen.
I love that.
Call him right now.
That's
That's how we gonna do this. We gonna call him right now.
Okay.
Call him right now. Call him right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you about the DP, cuz. Watch this.
Off white boys.
Watch this. Call him right now.
Called your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
What the
Let me say my name.
He got a concierge service?
Hi, if you recalled your name.
Let me say my name when I'm up.
I mean, what about face? This is very strange. I'm wondering though if if I have multiple numbers.
You ain't got this nigga number?
I got something. It's just multiple numbers.
Watch this. My dad, your ass looking dumb.
Ross!
Give me the phone.
Here we go.
You know who the right here? You know who the don't say off the back to me, nigga.
By the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't say off the back. Don't say off the back to me. Let's turn this motherfucker around for the camera to see you. Let's turn this motherfucker all the way around. Don't say off the motherfucking back. Let's slow the fuck down real quick. And what the fuck you been telling this nigga right here, over here? What the fuck you been telling him? Because you done told this nigga a motherfucking lie.
Well, he said it online.
First off, hold on. What you said? He said what? What I do?
I said you did him dirty.
How?
Because he did a free service for you to try to help launch your YouTube channel, and then you sold it to the camera.
Now, watch this. Now, tell no words. I hope you didn't tell him that. I hope you please didn't tell him that.
Bro, is he holding the phone with his hand, with his blown off hand, and he's holding it perfectly? This is crazy work. But he's pressing Traveler Ross right now. Let's keep it going.
I'm basing it on what you online.
You know I fuck with you, and you my boy. So I hope you didn't say that. I hope you didn't say that, because you my boy. And you know when I be on niggas, I be on niggas. We called, nigga, and when we got on the phone, you told me, I said, nigga, you said we're going to pitch the trailers, and we're going to pitch it to other people. I said, all right, that's cool, bro. You know what I'm talking? You can pitch it to other people. If I just don't want to, get my stuff out there like that, you can pitch it out there, bro. You can probably pitch it to Netflix and other stuff. You can pitch the trailer. So you said, that's cool. So then you said, I'm going to be looking for people. You was editing it. You was fixing it up. You was doing everything. Boom. Now, when you call me back with an idea. You say, hey, 4xtras, what we could do, bro, we could sell it to, we could do it and put it on Cam and let Cam put it up there and do it. I said, that's cool. You said, I already talked to Cam, and Cam said he'd do that. So I said, all right. We that's cool. Call Cam. You clicked over, you called Cam, you merged Cam Capone on the phone with me. We all get on the phone, bro. I forget it like, I ain't gonna forget it like it was yesterday. We was all right there, bro. I'm inside the studio while you talking to me. So,
he said the Cam Capone thing was your idea.
He called, no, you called Cam. You called Cam, you merged Cam.
Nah, I can break it down.
Yeah. He called Cam, bro. He called Cam. Yes, he he called Cam.
Okay, Ross, you explain.
So yeah, because you call. Let me explain real quick.
All right.
So nigga, you call Cam because I don't lie on nobody. That ain't nothing to lie about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You call Cam. We all three got on the phone. So when we said on there, what I will say, you know what I'm saying? You're genuine. You're a real person, and I respect you for that. And I love you for come shoot for me and doing all that. You get what I'm saying? For the interview and everything, bro. So you sit on there, bro, and you told Cam, break it down. I said, all right, then when you put it up there, break the money down into 3 with all 3 of us. You said, no, 4xtras, it's your shit, bro. You can keep it all. I told you, bro. Didn't I tell you, bro? I said I'm a real person, bro. What you did, bro, I'm gonna break it down and give it to all 3 of us. Didn't I tell you that, bro? Exactly. Hold on, exactly, bro. I said break the money down and give it to all 3 of us.
This differs from the version that he told online.
Well, what's the version?
All right, Ross, let's hear your version.
And so I'm with you, man, because
Well, Adam is like, nah, that ain't what he said. He trying to stir it up, boy. For us to go get cracking on somebody, y'all better stop playing with him. Let's keep it rolling.
See?
with you, I
Told you.
never really tried to do nothing
Told you, bro.
with 4xtras, man. I rock with 4xtras. I feel like just originally when the idea came about, when it was first kind of pitched, I thought we was doing it for your channel, and that was going to be like your first video. That was going to be the comeback, and that was the original plan. You know, I popped out, like I spent the money, made the piece because I boxed with you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, and I respect you, and I told you I love you for that.
Yeah, no, for real, man. I got your back, and then you know, I feel like we kind of put it together, and then you know, you had the idea. You said you wanted to pick.
This is nasty work, cuz. Oh my God, the Crips strike again, man. Crips, boy, we the scandalous, craftiest niggas on planet Earth. I swear to God, boy. Boy, that nigga Traveler Ross said, yeah, man, I spent my money, I made the piece, you know. Ooh, he said, I told you I love you for that too. You know that. I told you. This is nasty work, bro. Let's keep it rocking.
Picture to Netflix and stuff like that, and I tried, like I reached out to everybody that I knew that could try and get that deal, and we couldn't get it, and I feel like maybe where me and you had like a difference of opinion is I kind of at that point I said I still think this should be your channel, and you know.
Yeah, you did tell me you did tell me that you did tell me it should be my channel and all that. You did tell me that, and then you had called me back and you had told me, well, we could put it with Cam, and then that's when
I kind of said, like, if you didn't want to do it on your channel and we didn't manage to get any interest from Netflix, like I said, look, well, the other person I could suggest, like, I heard there was a rumor, I don't know if this is true, but I thought Lupe told me that you got offered something like $20K by Channel 5, Andrew Callahan, to do the interview, but I turned it down. I got offered $20,000 from somebody, but I turned it down. But then I told you, but then I told you that when you asked me, and then you told me we could put it on the cam. And then that's when I said, all right, that's cool. And then I said, all right, go ahead, call him. And that's when you called him and you merged him in. And when you merged him in, that's when we all had a talk. And I told you, correctly, I told you, bro. Then I tell you, bro, I said, let's split the money, right? And then you told me, no, bro, keep it all. I said you should keep it.
Exactly, bro.
Keep the money.
I'm a real nigga, but I respect you for everything, bro. And I told you, bro, split the money. So that's what I'm saying. What the f*** y'all talking about?
The reason I wasn't fucking with Cam, though, I wasn't fucking with Cam because I feel like I said, yo, you guys piece it up, split the money, do your thing. I sent him all the footage, and then I didn't hear anything. I didn't even hear from him to say, yo, we made the deal, like we putting this out. Let us know, do some promo.
Oh, all right.
The thing that fucked me
You should have called me, though. You my boy. You should have called me.
But that's why because it came out, I was like, damn, I didn't even get heads up because Adam's the one who told me it dropped. He said, you know, your interview just dropped. I said, what? You remember, Adam?
Yeah.
You told me the interview dropped.
I saw it on YouTube. I was like, whoa.
And that's
Man, so there it is, man. He got finessed. He got scammed, man. He spent his money to do all this, gave Blue 4xtras some gifts. You feel me? Thought, you know, he was gonna be able to benefit or help 4xtras benefit morally himself. The Cam Capone thing came into play, and they kind of cut Traveler Ross out. That's what I get him from it. He got cut out. You know, 4xtras said, hey, man, we can split it all 3 ways. He said, no, you can keep it. So 4xtras went ahead and did the business with Cam Capone. Yep. That's it. Just makes sense to me on that.
That's why I with you. I always wanted to support you, but I felt like
Yeah, I support you. I you tough.
Cam kind of took that shit and just like he didn't even. I didn't want no money, but it was almost like I just wanted a heads up. Let me know it's dropping. Like let me know so I can promote it. And then I'm hearing it from Adam that it dropped. And then the one thing that I thought was bad business with Cam, I wanted to ask you this for a minute. He dropped that interview as some shit where you could join his channel for like $10 a month and get it early. Did he piece that money up with you, or he keep all that money?
No, I never seen that money.
Oh, we're going to Rialto.
That's why I didn't with Cam, because then when I heard off Adam and I start looking at the rollout, I'm thinking, oh, yo, he charging $10 for this. Like, he doing the Patreon method that I wanted you to do, and I guess he's giving you the money off the views, but that's why I didn't really with it, because I was like, he ain't even let me know just on some friend shit of like, yo, how's this rollout going to go? Like, what are you going to do? When are you going to drop? Like, what clips you going to drop? I didn't hear nothing. Adam hit me up like, your interview dropped. And I was like, damn, okay. And so I never, ever had a bad word to say about 4xtra, bro. You, man, you my...
Yeah, I put you tough, bro. I put you tough. I got respect for you, bro. I put you tough, bro. But that's what I was saying. When they was saying, like, bro, like, I kept the money or something, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I was lost, bro. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? That's why I just told you, like, bro, I was lost. They brought it to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I was supposed to go back, and I was supposed to show my hand after I went to the doctor. So I got that on recording, and I was supposed to show my hand. And once they been trying to buy that. Because my hand, I done took the staples out of my shit now and all that now. So, but I didn't do that is because the confusion came in right there when I seen that, when I seen your stuff and you talking about they got on, I'm like, huh? What the I was lost. So I'm like, I'm not about to do this because that I'm lost right now. It's like I'm playing him like, I didn't get that. That's why I just said right now, like, I ain't, what the
I dare you to let me build you a complete
you in the video in the rap video that I made.
Right.
But bear in mind as
well. You in the video now, like I ain't what the because you in the video. You in the video in the rap video that I made.
Right.
But bear in mind as well, when I said that shit about Cam, I basically said, like, he basically took that shit and he get half of that. And I said, look, I wanted you to have all the money. You remember he was on the phone talking about he want to get 80% and you 20%. And I
I remember I was on the phone and I was like, hell no.
Extra 50%.
No, you talking about when he was saying, when Cam said, well, let him take, I think, the other platforms and give one platform. You talking about that part?
TikTok and shit. But that's the thing, he ain't never mentioned to you about putting it as a paid $10 a month thing on his channel where you had to pay a membership to watch it. And I don't even know if you even knew that. So that's why I wasn't with him. And then he called me out talking about I'm a clown. Like, bro, I gifted you free content with 4xtra.
You did do that.
I didn't want the money from it, but all I wanted was the respect for him to be like, yo, this is dropping, this is the plan, this is how I'm going to...
You should have called me, though. You should have called me, though. You know what I'm saying? You should have called me. You should have called me, bro. You should have called me, bro.
I wish I did, man.
Yeah, I wish you would have called me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wish you would have called me, bro. You get what I'm saying? I got respect for you. I got all the way respect for you. I wish you would have called me.
Man. I wish I'd have called you too. You know what it is, bro? That was just going on at a time when I was having a lot of issues with all different people. And I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to just chill, do my own thing for a bit. It was never any disrespect. I always support your shit, promote your clips. Like, I fucks with you. I feel like Cam, he kind of took something that was a gift that we was doing together. And I was giving that to him to promote you more, even more so than we was already doing. And I feel like he kind of maybe did some backdoor stuff where it was like, if he didn't piece up the membership with you, that you know what I'm saying? Like, if he'd have said, yo, this is how we doing it, we doing memberships, I'd have said, cool, you better make sure 4xtra getting his half of that membership.
You out here?
Yeah, I'm out here right now.
We got a whole lot of shit. We got a whole lot of shit to do. A whole lot of shit to catch up on.
We're gonna catch up. Hey, but I'm so happy that you and Adam locked back in. So I know Adam got.
Man, I want to kill this nigga right now. Man, I want to jump over the table and kill this nigga right now. I want to jump over the table and fuck this nigga up right now. I want to kill this nigga right now. But I ain't gonna. One thing I could say from the beginning, you was saying, oh, you was trying to get us back together. I will say that. So I will say that.
He called me halfway through that day before you went to the hotel. Yeah. He called me and he's like, yo, 4xtra being pretty cool. Like, I think you guys might be able to like get back on good terms, yada yada. And then you go up to the hotel and he has to hit me up after and be like, yo, what I said before was not true. He was tweaking.
You said you was gonna kill him.
I done told that nigga right now I want to kill that nigga right now still.
Yeah.
I done told that nigga right now.
That's just banter.
System, man.
We're just talking.
Yeah, we just talking right now, bro.
Yeah, no murder.
We ain't been around each other in the damn near whole year.
Yeah.
We clowning. Where the bitches at? He always got the bitches for everybody else. This motherfucker. Where the bitches at?
That's Josh. He got the Mexicans.
What am I? Oh, what up? Nigga, what the
Yeah, he just saw Josh.
Hey, what up? Yeah. What up?
Oh, that's
Kill up.
damn. You and Josh are best buddies right there. Yo, good talking to you, Ross. Yeah, but you guys should link up. Do some reactions, man.
Huh?
Let's make it happen, man. We're gonna do it.
Hey, you hear me?
I appreciate you always.
At this time, you gotta start fucking calling me and shit. You gotta start fucking calling me. Fucking figure this shit out, bro. You can't just go up to what's the name, bro. I done thought that motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I see Adam get up there talking about they done ran off the money. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
I was in my feelings, man, but you know I fuck with you.
Yeah, you know I fuck with you too.
I appreciate you, Ross.
Love guys, peace.
See, that's what happens.
The ultimate shakedown, the ultimate breakdown, man. You know, South Central niggas notorious, okay? Notorious and victorious, all right? It never fails. Every time, man. That headlock that put you in the headlock, boy, that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a demonstration of it for sure. Let's keep it rocking.
When you start with janky YouTube channels.
Hey, but no,
Ross cool, but
hey, no, but you see what I was just saying? Like, that's what I was just saying. Like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because he brought the thing to me, bro. He brought it to me, and he told me. He said, "Look, bro." He said, "Look, Adams." He like, Adams. Going, what's the name? He like, bro. Let me. I mean, he said, call Cam. I mean, he said, call Cam. We could put it on Cam channel.
Right.
So I'm like, what? He said he already talked to. He said he already talked to Cam. So he talked before he even got on the phone with me.
Right.
And then he said, let me call him and merge him in. That's when he called him and he merged him in on the phone, and that's when we all had to talk. You get what I'm saying? And then I told him, like, split it 3 ways, and like he just said right now. I told him, like, he told me, like, no, 4xtras, keep it.
I feel like he's cleaning it up a little bit because he was annoyed that you didn't put it on your own channel. He
was. He really wanted it on his own, on my own channel.
And then when it went on Cam Capone's channel, and I think you guys went 50-50 on the money, he was kind of annoyed because he's like, why is Cam getting half of the money to just put it on his channel when Ross spent like a couple $1,000 on driver, security, whatever.
But I told Ross before it even happened, bro, I told him to put it on his channel.
Yeah, and then he said that he don't post that kind of shit.
This before my YouTube channel had took all the way off. Now I got 31,000 followers on YouTube.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you become a member.
Man, what y'all think, man? What y'all think? So Adam exposes it. You see, he came out of money, drivers, security. He gifted 4xtras, probably gave 4xtras some money. You feel me? He came out of pocket thinking he was going to be able to capitalize a little bit or help 4xtras capitalize and then take the credit for it. And then they kind of like cut him out, put Cam Capone on it. This is nasty work, man. And now they dirty macking Cam Capone. Adam called him a janky YouTube channel. You got your boy Trapler Ross said that, oh, he didn't split the membership money for you. He had people paying for that video to become a member to watch it. This is nasty work, yo. So, with that being said, man, y'all let me know, man. Did 4xtras get over on Trapler Ross? Or did Trapler Ross just take it on the chin, man? He ain't tripping, man. It's really, the beef is with Cam Capone? Or what? Like, what's really going on here? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Go crazy for me. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV.